So good morning students. So let's continue chapter 7, the tale of Peter Rabbit. As I have told you that Mr. McGregor was running after Peter. Now Mr. McGregor was quite sure that Peter was somewhere in the tool shed, perhaps hidden underneath a flower pot. He began to turn them over carefully, looking under each. Means he was now quite sure that Peter was somewhere in this tool shed and maybe hidden underneath the flower pot. Maybe he is under these flower pot. He was just turning every flower pot very carefully that maybe he is under these flower pot. Now see, he is just searching in every flower pot that maybe he is under this flower pot. Now after this, the sound came, the Peter sneeze, cut shoe. Now Peter sneeze. Then Mr. McGregor was after him in no time. And suddenly when Peter sneezed, then Mr. McGregor was just saw him and with no time he tried to put his foot upon Peter, who jumped out of a window upsetting three plants. And Mr. McGregor tried to put his foot upon Peter when he sneezed, but Peter jumped out of a window and upsetting, throwing three plants. Just see, he just jumped out of the window and just upsetting throwing the three flower pots. And he ran away from there. And the window was too small for Mr. McGregor and was tired of running after Peter. He went back to his work. So the window was too small that Mr. McGregor ran away from there. And he was tired of running after Peter now. Then he went back to his work. Now he started doing his work again. Now he was very tired of running after Peter. So after when McGregor was doing his work, Peter sat down to rest. Now he know that now McGregor is not running after him, but he was just out of breath and trembling with fright and had no idea which way to go. And he was out of breath. What do you mean by this? Out of breath means feeling breathless. Okay, means he had difficulty in breathing and trembling with fright, and he was so much scared that he was shaking with fear and had no idea that how he will go from here. So he's just thinking that how he will get outside from here. So also he was very damp with sitting in that can. As he was sitting in that can that is filled with water, so he was very damp, means he became wet. After a time, he began to wander about looking all around. Then after some time, he just began to wander about, means the moving here and there, just looking around what to do, from where to go. He was just moving and just looking the way to go out. And after that, he found a door in a wall. But he found when he was just wondering and just looking for the way to go, he found a door in the wall. But it was locked, but the door was locked, and there was no room for a fat little rabbit to squeeze underneath. And there was no space for that rabbit to go from there. Just see, there was no space. There is no space underneath that door to go. Then he tried to find his way straight across the garden. Then he just find his way by moving across the garden. But he became more and more puzzled. Now he became puzzled that where to go outside. Then he came to a pond where Mr. McGregor filled his water can. So then he came to a pond to see. Then he came to a pond where McGregor filled his cans. Then he tried to find his way straight across the garden. This I have told you. So now he came to a pond where Mr. McGregor filled his water can. So a cat is standing there and just staring at some goldfish. Staring means looking at something continuously. So cat was staring at goldfish. She sat very, very still, means without any movement. She was just looking at that goldfish. Peter thought it best way to just go without speaking to her. So Peter don't want to speak with her as he had heard about cats from his cousin, that we don't have to talk with cats, by his cousin, and the cousin name is Little Benjamin Bunny. So he just go from there. A white cat was staring and he just go away from there without talking to the cat. Then he went back towards the tool shed. So, as the cat was standing there, he went back towards the tool shed from where he came. But suddenly, quite close to him, he heard the noise of a hoe. So, what do you mean by hoe? Hoe is also a garden tool with a long handle. So what he heard, the noise of a hoe, and what was the noise? Scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch. So what was the noise? Scritch, scratch. And what he saw there, that Mr. McGregor was doing, what he saw here, just see, it was Mr. McGregor hoeing onions. So what Mr. McGregor was doing with that hoe, he was hoeing onions, means to digging that plants, the onion plants. Just his back was turned towards Peter, and beyond him was the gate. His back was turned towards Peter, and his back was towards Peter. Whose back? Mr. McGregor back was towards Peter, and beyond him on the other side was the gate. So now what Peter had done? So as his back was there, Peter started running as fast as he could go along a straight walk behind some black currant bushes. So he just ran as fast and he don't look here and there, just walking, running straight walk behind some black currant bushes. Black currant means the blackberry bushes are there. Then Mr. McGregor caught sight of him. He saw him at the corner, but Peter did not care. He was just running and running. He just want to go away from there, go away from this garden. So he was just running and running. Then after that, how he escaped? You see, he slipped underneath the gate. So see the gate at the space was there. So he just slips when he was walking straight across the garden. He slipped underneath the gate, under the gate, and was safe at last in the wood outside the garden. Now at last he was just successfully escaped from the garden. At last in the wood means, wood here means forest. So at last he was now successfully able to get outside from the garden. Whose garden? Mr. McGregor's garden. So student, this lesson is complete. Now I will send you the worksheet also. So thank you students.